Now we want to do some adjustments in the CSS. For example, right now it seems like the picture, the image in here is not in the center of the browser. You see we have more distance in here, less distance in here than here. We want to do all these adjustments and improvements in the CSS. So in our CSS, the a2.css, first we said that, for example, if we want to do some changes over our contents that has been created using the HTML, we have multiple ways. One of them is to, for example, say the name of the tag. If we say image, then everything that we write in here would be applied on the image tag. But what we are going to do is to first say a star. A star would cause that everything that we write would be applied on everything in this page. So we don't name any tag. We say a star, we open a bracket in here, and what we are going to say is to say first padding is equal to 0 pixel, margin, which is for the margin 0 pixel. I'm going to explain more about all of these things, and then we have outline, which is again 0 pixel. So what we are going to say is to, first of all, I don't want to have any padding or margin or outline on anything unless I specify for the specific tag in the rest of this file. So if we open a browser in the Linux, or let me just do it in the Windows in here, kali.org, you see that if we right click in here and choose the inspect element, and we choose the elements, and then in here we go. If you look at here, if I go for this box, you see this is the content of every element and box that we create in the HTML and CSS. So let me just bring it in here so that you could see it. So I don't think you could see it completely. So let me adjust the size. Now it's better. So if we go in here, you see that this is the content that it says the last Kali Linux news and tutorials. So this is the content. Then we have padding. We don't see anything in the browser in here for the padding, because padding is just the distance that we create between the content and the border of the box or the element that we create. It's to make it more beautiful. So right now, because we have added, or the developer of kali.org has added to this element, you see that the content has some distances with the border. This is the padding, some distance, and then border, and then we have the margin. If we want to say, we could say that padding is the distance between the content, between the text and the border, and margin is the distance between one element and other elements. So for example, margin in here would determine the distance between one element, for example this text in here, and this image, which would be in another division or another element. So now that you know what the padding and margin means, in the CSS we have specified that we want them to be 0.